Are you a victim of SMD, slow metabolism defeat? Maybe you are older, postmenopausal, or just comparing yourself to your teenage son. I see you. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how we can speed up that metabolism. No SMD here. Hello, my honeys. If you are new, hi, I'm Emmie. I'm a nutritionist and the creator of the Slim on Starch program, where you work with me as well as a mindset coach and a nutrition coach to lose weight on a plant-based diet. You can click the link in the down bar or go to healthyemmie.org to apply to work with me and my team. The metabolism is like a fire. If you add more wood to the fire, you're going to have a bigger, brighter fire. If you have less wood in the fire, you're going to have a smaller fire. What does this mean? Well, it means a bigger body, faster metabolism, more food needed. Smaller body, slower metabolism, less food needed. Also, the more food you eat, the more you burn. I mean, think about it. The more wood you add to the fire, the bigger the fire gets. So the more food you eat, the more your metabolism has to rev up because it has all this energy to deal with. It's not gonna just not deal with what you're eating. Now, most people understand this. This is not groundbreaking information that the more you eat, the more your body has to burn. But people misunderstand this and they think, I'm not eating enough, so my metabolism is slow, which means I need to eat more calories so that my metabolism becomes faster. And while that is not necessarily untrue, most of the people that say this have the end goal of losing weight. And if you are not losing weight while eating the amount of food that you're eating, you don't need to increase the amount of calories that you're eating to lose weight. That would be totally counterintuitive. If you're looking to lose weight, you think that you have a slow metabolism and have heard you need to eat more food to rev up your metabolism. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need more calories. Yes, you need more food, but you don't need more calories. So how do we do that? How do we get you to eat more food, but not to eat more calories? Because if you're not losing weight, you're eating too many calories. So we don't want to add in more calories and think that it's going to speed up your metabolism and cause you to lose weight. If you're eating more than your body burns, then you're going to gain weight. This goes hand in hand with something that I hear about often, which is starvation mode, which is a huge misconception in the weight loss community. Starvation mode suggests that if you're not eating enough, that everything that you eat, your body is going to store as fat. So somebody is led to believe that they could eat 800 calories a day and they're going to be gaining weight because their body is storing everything as fat. This is untrue. What actually happens when people aren't eating enough is they get so hungry, they eat 800 calories Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday they binge out because they're so hungry and they eat 10,000 calories over the course of the weekend, and then it all averages out so that they're eating more than they're burning. Even though they're only eating 800 calories a day during the week, they eat so much on the weekends because they get so hungry that they end up eating more than their body truly needs calorie and energy wise. So no, you are not in starvation mode and your body does not need more calories if you're looking to lose weight with a slow metabolism. Instead, your body needs more food that is dilute in calories. Whole plant foods. They're high in volume, but they're low in calories, and they speed up your metabolism. So that's the first course of action here. The first thing that you must do is eat larger quantities of low calorie food. So right now you're eating these little teeny tiny Quest bars and protein muffins, and they're leaving you very hungry. And the small volume of food is slowing down your metabolism because it's such a tiny amount of food that you're eating. You're restricting yourself to a small amount of calories and eating very, very small volumes of food, so your metabolism is slowing down. Let's have you switch over to eating adequate volumes of food of whole plant foods. What do I mean by this? I mean starches, whole starches, being rice, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, corn. I mean vegetables, any kind of vegetables will do. I mean fruit, Any kind of fruit will do. Don't worry about the sugar in fruit. It's all malarkey. And I mean legumes, beans, peas, and lentils. So I'm gonna say that again. Starches, vegetables, fruits, legumes. Got it? Don't add any oil and stay away from those processed foods. These foods are going to allow you to eat a normal amount of food, not these teeny tiny portions, and you'll still be eating a low calorie diet. So that's what we mean by eat more food. Instead of having a tiny little protein bar, which is 200 calories, you could fill up your plate with vegetables and a potato and it would be the same amount of calories. Now your body has all this food to deal with, so it's got to get to work, and the food is low in calories versus this tiny little protein bar, which is highly processed. Your body will use it right away. But now it's got all this to work through. Your metabolism is going to get to work. The second thing that I would like you to do to rev up that metabolism is to eat more often. This is like adding wood into the fire every 45 minutes or so, as opposed to dumping all of the wood in at once and the fire is going to burn out more quickly. But if you keep tending to the fire, then the fire is going to keep going. Additionally, and probably more importantly, what it's going to prevent is a binge restrict cycle. Remember I talked about a little bit earlier how people will eat like 800 calories during the course of the week and then just binge out on the weekends? When you eat smaller, more frequent meals, you prevent yourself from having this big binge. When you restrict during the day and then eat at night, you get so hungry over the course of the day that when you go to eat your meal at nighttime, you are so hungry that you end up eating way more than you would if you had been eating regularly throughout the day, which is going to help with weight loss. You won't be overeating. The third thing you must do is get moving. And what I don't mean is to sit on your bum all day and then go do a 45-minute workout class. I mean to be moving all day long. If you are sitting all day long, then your body's not burning any calories. But if you're up and you're out and you're about and you are using the body that nature gave you and the food that you're eating is being put to use, then you're gonna be burning off that food. Again, don't sit all day and then do a 45-minute workout class and think that you've burned 1,000 calories, because the reality is that intentional exercise only burns about 5 to 10% of our daily calorie expenditure. NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, accounts for much of the calorie burn that our body does every day. You've got to be up and moving as opposed to sitting all day and then putting a little pocket of time for exercise. Just be an active human, up and out and about. And then the fourth thing that you must do if you are looking to rev up that metabolism is to build muscle. The more lean muscle mass you have, the faster your metabolism is, and that is just fact. And if you're a woman, don't worry, lifting weights is not going to make you bulky in the gym. We don't have enough testosterone for that to happen. Instead, if you go to the gym and start working on building muscle and toning, you are going to rev up your metabolism, and you're also going to protect your bones, which is something that is very important for older women to prevent osteopenia and osteoporosis. Hey, really quickly, if you're liking this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. It supports my channel. And if you do that, I can keep making these videos. Hey, I want to interject here for a moment, and I want to show you, this is my client who is in her 60s. Her name is Charlene, and post-menopause she thought her metabolism had slowed down, and coupled with all the dieting that she had done for years and years and years, was convinced that her metabolism was shot. But look at this, through our work together, this is what happened, and she followed these tips. So this is a client of mine. If you want results like these and you're not getting them on your own, then apply to work with me. But if you are getting them on your own just from watching my videos, then I am very happy for you. That is it for today's video. If you are still watching, comment fast, because we're gonna speed up that metabolism. So comment fast if you're still watching. I will know that you are a healthy honey. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.